One of the biggest mistakes in real estate negotiations is allowing emotion to drive decisions instead of tactics. This is Jason Valentine with Coldwell Banker High Desert Realty. And real estate is it's an emotional transaction. But the best outcomes almost always happen from using strategy over emotion. You see, when emotion takes over, negotiations tend to stall and small issues tend to become big problems. Let me give you an example of a $350,000 transaction where the buyer and the seller were only $3,500 apart, or about 1% of the price. And the emotion says, well, I refuse to give in. The strategy says, well, let's get the result that we want. The goal of negotiation should always be about achieving the outcome or the overarching end statement goal that you were trying to do. And that's typically means closing the transaction and moving forward to long-term goals. So maybe some questions to ask is, what is the cost of not closing on this transaction? What does the market say about the pricing? What will the decision look like 6 months or 1 year from today? In smaller markets like Gallup, protecting the opportunity on a good transaction is often very important because buyers and sellers have fewer alternatives. So the key lesson to take away from this video is emotion focuses more on the moment, strategy focuses more on the result. And it's been my experience after many years of doing real estate is when people focus on the right now, they tend to lose out on the long-term benefits of either selling a property or purchasing a property. And consequently, in many ways, it often costs them more than what they're thinking the immediate action will take place. So anyway, if you want more information about how to develop a strategy for you and your family so you can accomplish the goals that you want, give me a call. My phone number is 505-863-4363. Call me on my cell, 575-496-1068, or there's a link here in the description, and you can book an appointment with me and we'll sit down together and develop a strategy for you and your family to accomplish your goals. So this is Jason Valentine with Coldwell Banker High Desert Realty. Get a hold of me if you want to develop a strategy for your real estate goals, and let's see what we can do to make it happen. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.